if we want to bring the energy back to our law firms, here is a checklist we have to first go through. There's 4 categories of energy I'm auditing for you right now. Okay, so I'll explain what it is, and then you're going to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 on each of these 4 categories. Okay, number 1, goal energy. Are you clear on the payoff of your goals? Are the goals real to you? Are you actually committed to the goal? Are there commitments tied to the goal that I can actually look at in a bank account, in a calendar? It's goal energy. It's this feeling that my goals are pulling me forward. Tony Robbins talks about this, right? It's a feeling of pull motivation. You're pulled to advance, to reach that next level. Whereas low goal energy is everything feels like a what? Feels like a push. I got to push. I got to push. I got to push. I got to push. The best thing to set up is an environment where you are pulled forward. So I want you to rate yourself. What is your goal energy right now around your personal and law firm related goals? Would you rate yourself a 1, which would be I'm giving up completely on my goals. My goals aren't real to me. 10 is I am super clear on my goals. I'm excited about the payoff. I'm willing to keep committing into them. I'm ready to go. How would you rate yourself on a scale 1 to 10? All right. Number 2, health energy. What is your health energy score? Okay, now let me explain. Health energy score is I'm clear on my diet requirements. I'm clear on my exercise requirements. I'm clear on my hydration requirements. I'm clear on my sleep requirements. Okay, so step 1 is clarity around sleep, hydration, diet, and exercise. Sleep, hydration, diet, exercise, sleep, hydration, diet, exercise, sleep, hydration, diet, exercise. I am clear on these 4 things. And here's the hard one. I'm actually doing what I should be doing with these 4 things. Rate yourself on a scale 1 to 10. Where are you at on that scale, on the health energy scale? And by the way, this isn't a positive thinking exercise. So I'm not saying rate yourself positive on everything to feel good. I'm saying rate yourself negative if it needs to be negative, so that we make change here. All right. Number 3 is mindset energy. Okay, so we have goal energy and health energy as the first 2 categories. Mindset energy. Mindset is determined by input, output. If you are not happy throughout the day, it is an input or an output problem. Garbage in, garbage out. How are you carrying yourself throughout the day? The 2 determinants, let's start with input, have to do with what are you taking in throughout an average week? What are you allowing your eyes to see, your ears to hear throughout a given week? You want to know the fastest way to control your energy state, your emotional state throughout the week, throughout the day? It's this. It's change the inputs. Don't even have to do anything else other than change the inputs. How quality are the inputs going into your body? How many audiobooks did you listen to in the last month as you're going through your morning routine, as you're going throughout the day, as you have down periods throughout your day? How much time did you do the opposite? Did you allow the news, right? There's 2 parts of the news. There's the news, and then there's the news feed, right? Facebook news feed. Are you allowing an algorithm, Facebook's algorithm, to determine your mood? So I'm asking you this question because garbage in, garbage out. The next thing is, how are you dealing with the intake? So think about the quality of information coming into your head throughout a given week. News would be a negative 1. Audiobook would be a positive 1. Reading a book would be a positive 1. Meditation would be another category of this. So audit your inputs. Audit, are you practicing some form of peace throughout the week? Or is it just nonstop work, clutter, clutter, clutter? Okay, that would give a negative 1 or negative 2 if you're not spending any time stopping. Like I practice what I preach. I laid on my back in my office for 25 minutes. I mindfully came to terms with the present moment. I watched my thoughts pop up. I watched my emotions pop up. I smirked at them. I said, oh, how cute. I've seen that negative thought before. No big deal. And I've cultivated this habit for over 6 years by meditating every single day. Because I had to, because I suffered from anxiety disorder for years. I was literally forced into this, where I had to learn how to meditate. Thank God I had that ailment, because it forced me to learn that habit of mindfulness and meditation. And then that leads to my third point on your mindset energy rating. Gratitude. How much gratitude have you expressed to someone else? This is output. How much gratitude have you expressed towards someone else in the last week? perfect sign to know how positive your mindset is how many people did you compliment in the last week? Gosh, it's such a cheat code. Just compliment someone. Hey, you look really good. Did anyone tell you that today? I do this every day. I go to Starbucks. I go to this Starbucks right by my house, and I make the ladies there laugh so hard every single day. I'm like, I can't believe you guys are working here. Like, you guys are so on it. Like, you have everything memorized on like everything I drink throughout the week. Like, how do you do it? When someone doesn't show up to that Starbucks, I have this habit of going, are you really running the whole show today again? What, did they sleep in? Just complimenting others. It gives you energy. So do it from your own perspective to recharge yourself. So I want you to rate yourself using these 3 categories: garbage in, garbage out, meaning auditing your inputs is category 1. Number 2 is auditing your mindfulness or relaxation practices. And number 3, auditing your gratitude practices. So I want you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Where are you at in your mindset energy right now? And then we're going to go to the last category. Last category, relationship energy. Number 1, goals. Number 2, health. Number 3, mindset. Number 4, relationship energy. You get out of your relationships what you invest. So my question to you is, with your significant other, with your team, with the people that are most important to you, family, whatever it is, how much have you invested in others in the last week, month, 2 months? The more pain we experience, the less we give. But the funny thing is, the way out of pain is to give more. Isn't it so interesting? So I wanted to share this because, like, how often do we audit these things, right? So what is your relationship energy score on a scale of 1 to 10? All right, now, once you've scored yourself in relationship energy, I want to then have everybody add up your scores. If you scored under a 20, which is an average of 5 in each category, you got some serious work to do. That is, you're at 5 on average in each category, right? So something's got to change today. If you scored at a 28 or lower, that's a 7 on average across each category. You're in a decent place, but you're likely low on some categories and you're high on some other categories. And if you're at a 36 or higher, that means you rated a 9 across all 4 categories. Everyone's goal here is at least to get to a 32. So statistically, when they did a study on this, they found that people who had rated themselves over these 3 scores, according to the High Performance Institute, had rated themselves a 32, were statistically 900 times more likely to reach their goals. I'm sorry, 900% more likely to reach their goals, not 900 times. I want everyone to set a goal right now that you will get yourself to an 8 average across these 4 categories, that you will get yourself to at least an average of an 8 across all 4 of these categories so you can be 900% more likely to reach any goal you want in your life. This is how we bring the energy back. We bring energy back to our goals, we bring energy back to our health, we bring energy back to our mindset, and we bring energy back to our relationships.